everyone. So today is the day that I'm feeling like shit still. Got a bit of a cold. Really, it's a healing crisis, which basically means I've been raw for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, coming up to 3 weeks, doing a lot of like lemon and turmeric and greens and pulling out a lot of shit from my system. So my lymph is like, oh, what are you doing to me? And it's getting all blocked. And it doesn't help that it's just the start of burning season here. So I'm going to make a green juice today. I'm going to show you how I make my green juice because I don't have a juicer. I have a blender and I'm having to work with what I got. I don't even have a bowl to strain it in. So I would add lemon to this if I had lemon, but I ran out this morning and I haven't been bothered to go and get any more. So I have a handful of turmeric, which is a fair amount of turmeric. I can't stand it when my green juices are too bitter, so I have to put fruits in. The best thing that I've found to put into juice, bear with me, today my head's not with it. The best thing I've found to put into green juice usually is oranges. The vitamin C out of the oranges really helps quite a lot of the minerals in your greens absorb better. So oranges are a great thing to put in. You can also use lemons or limes. That will really help uptake the minerals from your greens as well. If you want, I definitely noticed a difference the first few days I was doing it, and then this is like a couple of weeks later, my immune system's just like, oh, you're pulling some stuff out of your... I think I'm pulling some viral loads out of my nervous system into my immune system. Fun stuff. I also like to put an apple in for added sweetness because I really cannot stand it when my green juices are really bitter. I have to neck it when it's really bitter. 1 cucumber for body. Now I have celery. Celery is great for natural sodium. And one thing that I learned off of Tanny Raw the other day, or a few weeks ago actually, was that if you have edema, or should I say, look at all of the greens on this celery. This is going to be an intense juice. So if you have edema, which is fluid retention, it means that your potassium-sodium balance is off. It also means that you could have a thyroid imbalance, which I think I do, but I haven't got it checked out. I'm putting a lot of celery in this because I want this to be a very lymphatic, restoring green juice, and I know that the natural sodium in celery really helps to flush your lymph. So what I do is I get some water, and usually it's lemon water, and I add about a cup of water to the bottom of this to help it blend, because otherwise it's a bit of a nightmare. So I'm going to move you around now so you can see. Still got a bit of celery I need to put in, but I'll put that in when this bit has blended a bit. So put that on. Where's the lid? So yeah, you put that on. Blend it up. Until it all goes down a bit. And then you get more of the celery leaves. Stick that in. And then blend it. That's really all it needs, to be honest. Doesn't need to be like really perfectly blended like a smoothie if you want nice, if you want a nicely blended smoothie, then you have to blend it for a while, right? But with this, you don't even really have to bother. So then I get this tray, like that, and I get this and put it over the tray. This is just a muslin cloth, and I have about 5 of them, super cheap. And then, let's see if I can hold you while doing this, huh? Get off. You take the top off. You get your green sludge and stick it. Sorry. Stick it in your trough. The trough of health. And then, oh, battery's about to die. Oh, that's great timing. Right. Then I just fold it over, pull it up, bunch it up at the sides, and then bunch it up in the middle, like so. And then I just squeeze. Squeeze like this. And out comes all of the glorious, beautiful green juiciness. And you'd be surprised at how little wastage there is from this. The one thing I really like about this method of juicing is that cleaning takes next to nothing. Like, my blender, all I really need to do, because there isn't any fat in there or anything, all I really need to do is rinse it out. I might want to plug in my PC. It would help if I had hands that weren't covered in green juice right now, but whatever. So all I really need to do is rinse out my blender and I will give it a wash, but you don't really need to wash it too well. And then with this, you squeeze this as tight as it is, and then the pulp inside is very fibrous and just basically falls out of the muslin into the bin or compost, if you can have a compost in your flats or your house, which I can't, which is a pain. But yeah, you just squeeze. Not very time consuming at all, like so. Then empty out the muslin. As you'll see, there's not much left in there, and I just throw this in the washing machine because there's no bits in it. The fibre was so tightly compacted. And then get a glass and pour in your green juice. I recommend you drink your green juice within the first half an hour of making it, because all the enzymes will stay intact and live. I'm really selling it, aren't I? That's a lot of celery. I don't really like celery, but I'm gonna have to get used to it, I think. This is medicine. It's not food, it's medicine. Definitely medicine. Anyway, I should be feeling better soon, huh?